So there's a new patch, new hunt pass, new stuff, and while everyone's busy trying to get on the top of the trials board, I'm here farming to get my hunt pass level 50 as fast as possible, and I'm going to share with you a couple of builds for the chain blade, sword and repeaters to help you achieve that yourself in a couple of days. Yes, a couple of days, not 30 days, 3 days, ladies and gentlemen, 3 days. Hey everyone, your friendly fast-talking Shadow Strider is here with another build video for Dauntless. This one is a combination and a refresh of a couple of my earlier builds, which you can reliably use to farm your hunt pass to level 50 as fast as possible. You can easily get to level 50 in the first week. I'm currently trying to do it in 2 or 3 days. For everyone new, welcome to my channel of Epic Music and Gaming. You can also find me on Twitch streaming a variety of games while playing with viewers, as well as music composing streams where I make video game soundtracks and trailer music live. Talking about the new hunt pass, you can support me when you buy it by using my creator code Shadow Strider in either the Dauntless or the Epic Store. As mentioned, I will cover 3 weapons in this video: the sword, the chain blades and the repeaters. This video as always is gonna be short and sweet, with somewhat similar builds for each one. I will not go very in depth about the builds, but I will leave links to both the builds and their respective videos in the description for anyone who wants further information and more in-depth knowledge. I will quickly remind you what behemoth you need to focus on, the way to do it, what amount of points you can get, and any other changes that have been happening since the previous hunt pass. Then I will quickly go through all 3 builds. Your one and only target is gonna be farming Heroic Rage Tail Gnasher. He has 6 part breaks and can give you anywhere from 24 to 288 points per hunt. This is extremely rare and lucky, but it has a small chance to happen. Each part break has a chance to give you 24 points for the hunt pass. If your Slayer double loot procs, you can get double the amount, which is 48. That's almost half a level. Heroic Rage Tail is relatively easy to deal with and farm. That's why I always choose him for my hunt pass grinds. It can get somewhat boring, but it's easy, efficient and does not give you a lot of headaches. You want to focus on destroying his tail first, then move on to the head, legs and finally arms. Overall, after you destroy the tail, you can choose whichever part to destroy next, but the tail is most important to be destroyed first, so it can make the fight a lot more easy. The arms can be a little tricky to destroy with the sword, but very easy to get with the chain blades and the repeaters. You should be looking at anywhere from 2 to 3.5 minutes per kill, which when you include loading times etc would result in around 4 to 5 minutes, and this means around 10 or 12 hunts per hour. The bad part about all of this is that the drop rates for the hunt pass items seems to have been reduced compared to last season, but you can still achieve around 5 levels per hour, even more if you're lucky. Let's talk about the builds now. You'll need the following armor pieces in order to use all 3 builds: Rizakari helmet, Karabak chest, Hylian and Rizakari gloves, Karabak leggings and Drask lantern. The builds are very similar to one another and primarily focus on increasing your part damage so that you can kill the behemoths with all of their parts destroyed. You can use these builds on any behemoth if you fight it solo, up to heroic plus behemoths. I have tested them on everything, including Rizakari and Shroud, and you can perfectly well kill them with all of their parts destroyed. The only exceptions being Bloodfire Emberman, Firebrand Charrock and Scorchstone Hylian, because all of your weapons are blaze based. The idea is to max out Blade Storm alongside Sharpened and Conduit. The chain blades will further max out Rage Hunter and Cunning, and they will have a +3 conditioning and +3 overpower to spare. The sword will have a perfect build with 6 maxed out perks: Blade Storm, Conditioning, Conduit, Cunning, Evasive Fury and Rage Hunter. Finally, the repeaters will have 5 maxed out perks: Blade Storm, Conditioning, Conduit, Molten and Sharpened alongside the +3 Cunning. I highly advise you to use the Marksman chamber for the repeaters. The other 2 chambers kill the behemoths way too fast and you cannot properly destroy all of their parts. These builds are meant to maximize part breaks at the cost of a little more fight time. Many people say it is useless to use Sharpened and to combine it with Blade Storm, but for me it works well, and considering I have been able to grind all my hunt passes up until now in around 2 to 3 days, I have found it useful enough to combine the perks. I will be using all of these builds throughout my next couple of streams where I plan to grind the level 50 hunt pass. I'm already at level 21, so I hope by the time this video is up, I'll be around level 30. As always, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to give the video a like or a dislike as you see fit, and to drop a comment down below with feedback and suggestions for future videos. If you want to see more content like this, remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. This is everything from me for this video. See you in the next one. Shadow Strider out!